Afenifere calls on President Tinubu to remove 774 local governments from constitution empower states. Good morning everyone and thank you all for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got to your ears this morning. Our headline for this morning says Afenifere calls on President Tinubu to remove 774 local governments from constitution empower states. We have here that the Pan-Yoruba Social, Cultural and Political Organization Afenifere has asked President Bola Tinubu to remove 774 local governments from the 1999 constitution as amended and follow states to have their local government as the only solution to their country's staggering injustice. Afenifere insisted that the solution had been recommended by the 2014 National Conference and the 2018 Erufa Committee on Federalism as part of the historic restructuring of the Nigerian Federation. Rising from the group's national cactus, Afenifere hinted that President Bola Tinubu had not committed to restructuring the country since he assumed office last year. In a communique signed by Chief Ayo Adebanjo and Prince Justice Faloye, National Publicity Secretary, the Yoruba group faulted the suit instituted by the federal government against 36 states at the Supreme Court in the local government autonomy as a mere distraction. In a communique in Akure, the state capital Afenifere said President Tinubu's efforts on the local government would not yield positive results without amending certain sections of the 1999 constitution. According to the group, local governments in the businesses of the federating unit and thus the listening and enrichment in the constitution of the 744 local councils arbitrarily created by the military are articulate to the principles of federalism, which are the negotiated founding covenants of the Nigerian state. Afenifere further stated that the constitution provides a clear delineation of power between the states and the president has overstepped the limit of his constitutional powers by issuing the Executive Order 10, the country in Rome based on the rule of law. The President Tinubu by praying the Supreme Court for a declaration that in the face of the violation of the 1999 Constitution, the federal government is not obligated under Section 162 of the Constitution to pay any state funds standing in the credit of local government where no democratically elected local government is in place. So only urging the apex court to overrule itself on which the same act of Obasanjo against local government or against Lagos State is declared illegal. The prayers of the federal government for a derogation that the Constitution of Nigeria recognizes federal, state, and local government as three tiers of government, and that the three recognized tiers of government draw funds to their operation and functioning from the federation account created by the Constitution, is against established tenets of federalism, which recognize the central government and federal unit as the only two tiers, and indeed inconsistent with Section 2 of the same Constitution, which provides that Nigeria shall be a federation consisting of states and federal capital territory. A cursory historical analysis of the local government system shows that under the colonial native authority system, when councils were not receiving money from the federation account nor the basis of revenue allocation, the North had 147 while the South had 215. When the military first introduced a uniform local government system with the list of councils enriched in the 1976 Constitution, the North had 152 while the South had 150. Now, under the 1999 Constitution, when councils are funded from the Federation account, a base of revenue allocation, delineation of electoral wards, census, enumeration areas, employment in federal government ministries, and parastatals are above all delegates and political power. Conventions for selecting presidential and other candidates for North is 413 and against 355 for the South. In 1971, the Southeast had 44 while the Northwest had 53. Today, the Southeast stands at 95 while the Northwest is 185 in 1999 Old Imo State. Now Imo and Abia had 21 council, Kano and Jigawa 20 under the presence of 1999 Constitution and the same Old Imo has 44. Within the Southwest, Ogun State, created in 1976, had 20 local governments compared with smaller Osun State carved out of Oyo in 1999, with a comparatively lower population and smaller territorial size. With 30 local governments. Ondo State is also larger in size and population than Osun, has 18. For no reason, Bayelsa is awarded only 8. And that is all we have for you concerning this headline, which says that Afenifere calls on President Tinubu to remove 774 local governments from constitution, empowers the state. Well, before we move on, don't forget that if you're not part of the family, don't forget to tap that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and also leave a like on this video so that anytime I have any new video concerning this, you'll be the first to get notified about it ASAP. Okay, let's talk about this headline. It says that Afenifere calls on the President Tinubu to remove 774 local governments from constitution, empower states. Say that the Yoruba social, cultural and political organization Afenifere, they asked Tinubu to remove 774 local governments. They should remove 774 local governments from the 1999 constitution as amended, and to allow states to have their local government as the only solution in the country's staggering injustice. To allow the states to have their local government as the only solution to the country's staggering injustice. Are we really sure are we really sure that this could solve the problem? And they also stated that the solution has been recommended by the 2014 National Conference and 2018 Erufa Committee on Federalism as part of the historic restructuring of the Nigerian Federation. Let me look at some people who said a lot of things concerning this headline. And Clement Christian said that the North cannot be harassed and intimidated. NADECO and Afenifere, yes, you are in charge and control for now, but you cannot dedicate and decide how Nigeria should be structured and governed. Late Malam Aminu Kano agreed that Nigeria is one, but everybody knows his father's house. Another prominent late Southern politician referred to the 1914 amalgamation of North and Southern protectorates as the mistake of the 1914. Freedom of expression is not synonymous with proactive aggression. Nice, I really understand what this man said. This because this man says a lot of points. See that they don't. Yes, you are in charge for now, but you don't dedicate. You don't decide how the country to be structured because they want to remove some local government from the 1999 constitution. And the question is, would that even be possible at all? Would that be possible? And at the end, he said this is another strange dimension. True, that's very true. I really support that. And Ola Super Nuruddin said population should be used to create local government or give each state the same amount of for the local government. That is if 44 local government of a particular state gets 20 billion naira, let another state that have 20 local government get equal amount. Nice words. I really understand what this guy is saying too. So that each state should own get the same amount of the same local government. You should not just look at okay, this one has higher local government, this one has higher population. This doesn't has higher population. Say the government should not be looking at that. Or what do you guys think?